This right here is a 2002 1/18 scale Chevrolet Silverado by Jada Toys, Dub Edition. Now, I'm not too into this kind of lowrider kind of look. It's kind of cool. This was a gift, so I didn't pick it out, but it's pretty interesting. Pretty nice for Jada. The doors do open, hood opens. However, the hood does not want to stay open, and there is no lever to hold it up. This back tailgate opens. This is a metal piece that actually lifts off to expose the back bed. And this back door opens right here in the back there. However, the other one does not, but it's still nice. At least one does. Let's start off with the interior. Inside, pretty nice model. Interior looks great, I think, in my opinion. Pretty realistic inside. However, the leather doesn't look too realistic. It's not texturized at all. The dash, on the other hand, looks great. All the buttons, air conditioning vents, dashboard, speedometer, the chrome steering wheel. I think it really tops it off, that chrome. This appears to be some sort of stereo system. Don't really know what that is. Probably bass or subs or something. And here's the center console right here. You can see the little TV screen, little Xbox in there. Pretty cool little Xbox controller on the seat. It doesn't come off. It's part of the seat, plastic mold. So that's kind of too bad. The little mat down there is a Chevrolet logo. Otherwise, the interior looks great. You can see a little rear mirror there. However, the roof inside is not detailed at all. Sometimes you'll see the little visors up here. They just didn't put that in at all, which is too bad in my opinion. But it looks alright. You don't really see it anyway. The paint job on this model is really interesting. It's a nice blue, but it's kind of got a purplish tint to it in the light, which is pretty nice. And there are these little subtle details like these flames throughout the car. I'm not super fond of that, but I think it looks pretty cool. You can see it throughout the sides. It's very faint, but it looks good. These wheels do have spinners on them, so the spinners actually spin separate from the wheel. There is no motor that controls them, so it's just manual. You move your finger, and the front ones don't stay spinning as long, and they sometimes get caught with the wheel, because they are just loose plastic parts, which is kind of a downside, but it's fine. There is no suspension in this car, unfortunately. That's kind of common with Jada, though. You won't see suspension. So it is just riding the way it is. Underneath, you can see that these body skirts have been extended down to make it look even lower. Not much detail underneath at all, just some kind of chrome exhaust pipes, and that's it. It is really, really stark underneath, and that's too bad in my opinion. I thought, I kind of expected more, but it's fine. It's a custom license plate I put on, a New Jersey plate, front and back. You can see the exhaust there. Taillights do have these little, pegs right there that show, but it looks fine in my opinion. I think it looks alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. You can see the Dub City logo there. In the back bed, you can see a very large chrome Dub logo with, it looks like nitro and fire extinguisher, I believe. The entire bed is painted, and it looks alright. What I do like about these windows is that they're actually tinted. So you can see that they're slightly tinted, not severely, but they are slightly tinted, and I think that looks pretty cool. No door handles whatsoever, but that's common with this style of automobile, this custom type. You can see the headlights, pretty well detailed, look nice. You can see the Chevrolet logo. Front grille looks great, great grille. It looks like it actually, air could actually pass in through the front here to the back of the engine, but it looks really good. You can see the headlights on that side. Very consistent, no turn signals, but I'm sure it's just like a custom car. Just one little minor detail, it's not quite flush here with the chrome and the headlights, but that's alright. The chrome looks great. I like it. You can see the little vents down here and small little lights down there. This truck rides really, really low for its size. It's a good look at the paint job. It's the overall shape of the car. Very nice. Very big car. It's massive. I mean, when you compare this to your average 1/18 scale car, such as my Nissan 350Z, you can see just how much longer it is, and taller for that matter. It's massive. And it's wide too. Very wide car. I like it though. I think it's a great car. It's definitely unique. It's not something I'd, buy necessarily new nowadays, but I think it's pretty cool. It's unique in its own design. Engine details, well, it's a little bit weird. I mean, it's all chromed over. Looks kind of cool if you like that sort of thing, but it's not exactly realistic. Sort of looks cheap, I think, with the chrome, but it's fine. It works. Great paint job for Jada. Overall, I think it's a really nice model from them. I think it sells for around $25 to $30, which I think it's probably worth just for the metal. It's a lot of metal in this truck. It's hardly any plastic except for the rear view mirrors and the exterior. It's entirely metal. I recommend it, yeah. If you can find it for under $30, that's great. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments on this car, post them in the comment section. I'll be sure to answer them as quickly as I can. And thanks for watching.